What's good, everybody? It is your boy, Coach Rob, here today with a huge, big signing. It has been one in the making. Both of our agents have been in contact, but we finally got this done. I want to introduce to you guys, yes, Jhon, JD, aka JD. But I wanted to introduce him because, like I said, this has been one in the making. Thank you so much, brother. I want to know, how do you feel getting this sign done with our agents going back and forth? How do you feel?
Man, like honestly, man, like I feel stoked, honestly. But like first and foremost, like I want to thank God like for this opportunity, because like I've thought so many times about like, like just leaving baseball, like and just focusing on work. But like I don't want to be boring all the time, because Sundays are fun days, you feel me?
I
Yeah,
feel you,
like
brother.
I
I feel
yo,
you.
man, like and I'm just trying to ball out, like and just have fun and like just forget about the world, man. You feel me?
I feel you, man. I feel you. And look, man, left-handed pitching, that's is such a rare commodity. And we knew that when we saw your pitching, and I'll put something up here, just of you doing your thing. You guys will hear the volume a little bit. Just, a little bit of John here, just doing his thing.
Oh man,
Check it out.
memories, man.
Little double play there. Now, this is what I want to
Memories.
know, John. Are you bringing this heat to the team? Are you bringing this heat to the bounty hunters? That's the biggest question. Can you bring this talent here and be successful and have a good year? Like, what are your thoughts on that? What are you expecting? And how excited are you overall to get started?
Man, like I'm excited, like man, like this whole day at work, man. Like I was just thinking about, like this coming weekend and stuff for practice and the scrimmage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, like I just want to get back on the mound and just get up there and just throw gas, because that video like is a very special video. Like that was back in 2021.
Right.
I was playing in the NABA World Series. It's a Florida tournament.
Mm.
It's like the Florida World Series, So we was playing in the Space Coast complex, and man,
Okay.
it was such a beautiful experience, man. Because like I felt like a big leaguer, like out there.
I mean, listen, bro, that picture right over here of you, I
Ah, man,
mean, that's volume, bro. I mean, that
oof,
picture gives me chills just looking at it right now. You know what I'm
man. Like
saying?
I
Like,
saw that picture, and I was like, oof, my gosh, like I feel like a professional ball player, man.
listen, I mean, you got to go big or go hard. And look, our agents have been talking. We had to make this deal. The bounty hunters wanted you. We've been, like I said, we've been in contact. It was something that we loved your aura. We loved, just what you bring to the table. And we're
Yeah,
very
yeah,
confident in what you're going to bring to the team. Now, how do you
definitely.
feel overall? Because your first start, for spring training for us, game two is this upcoming Sunday. What are your thoughts? How do you feel? Like, do you feel jitters? Like, what's going through your mind?
Well, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the days before the games, like I'm like so excited, like oh my gosh, I'm starting this, and that.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to the game, like 30 minutes before the game, I got like the butterflies in my stomach. My mouth is so dry. My hands are sweaty. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, you getting into it? You getting into it? He said my
Yeah,
mouth. He said I got cotton mouth. I got my hand clammy hands. He said I got it all.
dude, this
Everything.
like,
I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like I can't even hold
oh
it.
man, yo, you have no idea, man. So then
Listen,
when I
listen.
step on that mound, like my legs start shaking. I'm like, yo, what is this, man? Like, shit.
That's how I be, bro. I mean, even me, man. I mean, just still playing, at this level. And the night we had our first scrimmage last Sunday, and I couldn't even sleep. I was up since like four. I got up at 4, and our game was at 11. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like that's
man,
listen, bro. But you're gonna be like that this weekend. I promise you, you're gonna be like that.
listen,
So
listen,
get
man.
ready, get ready. Now,
Yeah,
I want to ask you, what are you expecting out of yourself? The goal is for you to go 4 innings. What are you expecting out of those 4 innings? That you're gonna give the bounty hunters overall.
me, like I'm the type of pitcher, like it's because like my thing varies. I sometimes strike people out. I get the batters to hit pop ups or grounders.
Yeah,
But my goal is, like just to ball out and just have fun. Like just don't get discouraged. Because it's part of the game. We fail more times than we succeed,
yup.
and let's just like just be like a goldfish, like short memory and just be happy. That's it.
And just keep swimming, like
Yeah,
Finding Dory. Just keep swimming.
exactly.
Nah, brother,
Exactly.
I'm super happy. I mean, the team overall, I know we're gonna be super happy to have you. We can't wait to meet you and take our final, our first picture together as a team with you
Oh
involved in it.
man,
We're
it's gonna be
super.
great.
Listen, man, I think we're gonna have such a big year. I mean, you're gonna be now, second in command. We have our ace Lewis. I was the number two, but listen, I'm putting you there now. You are the number two starter. Game
Man,
two, the ball is yours for the rest of the season. I mean, without a doubt, brother, you're gonna do your thing. We believe in you.
thank
And
you, thank you, thank you.
I'm just so happy we could get the signing done, bro. I think if there was anybody, it was you. And the fact that you are a big part of the team because you also Dominican, you bring that
Oh
to the
yeah,
team, which we
ya lo
are a
sabe.
big part. That is
Yep.
how did that's what I think I wanted to ask you. What was the biggest thing that led you to sign with us? Like, what really gravitated you to say, like, hey, you know what? For the next, year or two, like, or a couple years, like, this is where I want to call home for the with the bounty hunters. What led you to that decision?
So, um, backstory. This is my
Oh,
sixth season playing in this
right,
league. Like this is my
okay,
sixth season playing amateur baseball.
right,
And my first team, they were full of Dominicans, of course, of course. Like it was a squad. But like the thing was here's the thing. The team that like I was on like 5 years ago, they were all released players. They played, pro, single A, double A. And
right,
like
right,
the thing is, like I don't know, like I kind of felt like this tension, and then like I didn't feel like I was having that much fun because like I was always being so tense. Like, oh my god, like I'm surrounded by like all these guys that played, like the same level of ball, or like even played pro ball or like semi-pro, you know. Then it's just like I don't know, like I just felt like, man, like I just want to have fun, like just ball out, like just
of
get
course,
my reps in also, so like I could feel more comfortable.
of
But
course,
like that's why like all these years, like I was always like team hopping and stuff because like I wanted to feel the vibe. Like, oh, like do I see myself going back to this team like in the following season? So like I
right,
was always team hopping and stuff like that.
yeah.
But um funny thing is, like I was looking for the Marlins like after the 2024 season ended. So then like I was trying to find your name, but like I couldn't find you. But then
Oh, that's right. Just
once,
so right, give clarity. We were
yeah,
called the Marlins before Bounty Hunters. We were the Marlins. Just
yeah,
FYI to everybody.
yeah.
But continue your story.
Yeah, so then me, like I always say to myself, like every team needs pitching. That me, like like I'm gonna just toot on my own horn here. Like I'm lefty, like I'm gold. I'm like the lottery right there.
You're not wrong. That's why we wanted you. To be honest, we wanted you because of that. That was really the biggest thing. But you also did
Lefty.
do your thing on the mound. So we scouted you. We scouted you.
Yeah, yeah, yes, of course. And then like plus like I faced off against you guys last season too. So then like I was saying to myself, listen, like I'm gonna be like in a place where like I'm needed because like here's my thing. Like I want to play like in a place where like I feel comfortable.
You
Then
feel like family and it's home.
exactly, exactly. So like I don't feel like if I mess up or like if I have a bad game and stuff like that, like I'm not gonna feel like shunned from like the rest of the world because like that's a really shitty feeling.
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that, brother. Well, no, I mean, we listen, we're so happy and grateful to have you, man. I think to wrap it up, I want to ask you, who's your favorite baseball team, by the way? Because everybody I think wants to know that.
Man, my favorite baseball team. Well, if I could say like the Yankees, I'm not gonna be the Yankees of this year. It's gonna be the Yankees from the early 2000s, early 90s.
Okay, okay. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. I'm
yeah,
here for it.
yeah. And then
No,
plus,
but listen, I'm here with that. I'm here for that. No, but listen, brother, we want to thank you again. We can't wait to get you on the ball field this Sunday.
thank you,
Super
thank you.
excited. A lot of big things. We will be doing an in-game pre-game interview there. So definitely stay tuned for that interview with Jhon as
For
he
sure.
will get the ball on the bump. He will be starting that game. So stay tuned for that. We might be going live. I know it was hard for last Sunday, but we figured some things out. So definitely stay tuned for that. But again, Jhon, thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you
us
again for this
here today
opportunity, man.
for
I'm
this
very
interview.
grateful.
God bless you. God bless your
Amen,
family.
amen.
And
Same here, man.
listen,
Same here.
we the bounty hunters, and we here to collect the bounty. Let's get these W's.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I'll see you Sunday.
Later, everybody.